Says, you mentioned in one of your trainings that you use David Sprague's rep videos to get your foot in the door with a lot of clients. He currently has a very similar product. Yeah, it's called AdVidi. I know exactly what you're talking about. Just much more updated version of that involving 30-second high converting ad commercials. Can you please describe how you use rep videos to get your foot in the door with clients before, as I can probably use that same information with this new product that essentially does the same thing, just better. Yeah, Dustin, I actually purchased AdVidi too from David Sprague, but yeah, the videos are kind of nice and they're good for like Facebook ads and stuff like that. But what I found is that it takes a lot longer to create a video with that platform than it does with the rep video platform, which is great because literally you can set up like the template essentially, and then you can just schedule the reviews and it will automatically render you don't have to edit the videos at all. Like you just set up the company information one time and then the video template and what you want the description to say and all that kind of stuff. And then literally from that point on, all you have to do is log into the system and pick a review from the imported reviews that are automatically imported or whatever, and then click schedule. And it automatically will render the video and post it and syndicate it out to all the networks or Web 2 properties you have connected. Or you can do it through syndication networks that just connected to a YouTube channel. It's entirely up to you how you want to syndicate. But that's why I like rep videos, because I did try AdVidi, but there was a lot more to do on the editing side of the videos to get the images right and the text right and all that stuff. And that took way longer than what I want to do. I like rep videos because it's easy, it's quick, it's simple. I can click a couple buttons and it's done, right? And in fact, I was just talking about virtual assistant. I have a VA that does that for me now every month for all my clients. She goes in and schedules the reviews to be rendered and posted and all that for each and every client. And then she also takes, because we do, I talked about doing press releases for all my clients. And one of the press releases, most of my clients, I have 2 press releases per month for most of my clients. And we do a review commercial for my clients once a month too. And so one of the press releases is a review showcase PR or press release. In other words, we publish the rep video, the review commercial, and it publishes to their channel as well as to many of my syndication networks. And then we publish a press release highlighting the review commercial, and that's an excuse to link back to their website and their Google Maps listing too, or to the review itself, right? We talk about that, I don't know, in a lot of our courses. But that ends up working really, really well. So as far as the AdVidi stuff, yeah, AdVidi, I guess you could do something similar because it does create videos. As far as how do you do it for foot in the door stuff? Well, as I just mentioned with the video carpet bomb prospecting method, it's the same thing. A lot of the times, for example, I might use one of those rep videos in the video carpet bomb prospecting method. Whereas when I start conversation, dialogue with a prospect, I might go create a rep video for their company. Again, I do this without telling them I'm going to do it. I just do it. And then when I have the follow-up call with the prospect, I'll say to them, hey, look, I found one of your 5-star reviews online and I created this video for you. And I ranked it in Google for these keywords. And I'll just use that review video. It's one video file. And I'll send it over to my guy that does the video carpet bomb stuff. And he'll create a campaign. And when I contact that prospect for the follow-up call, I'll tell them, hey, listen, just so you know, since the last time we spoke a week ago or 5 days ago or whatever, I wanted to show you how much I wanted to earn your business and that I can get you results right away or quickly. And so what I did was I created this video for you. I found a 5-star review online. I created this video for you that's promoting your brand. It's showcasing that 5-star review. And I went ahead and promoted it for all these keywords for these products and services that you sell in your service area. And here are the results. And then I show them, okay, look, we targeted 65 locations and we got 13 keywords to rank on page 1. And it's that rep video. In this case, in your case, it could be an AdVidi. It doesn't matter. My point is now you've just done something free for them that's of high value. It's tangible. They can go confirm it themselves by doing Google searches and see that their brand is being represented for various keywords that you did. And that's a great foot in the door strategy. Again, because guys, it might be easy to us, but to businesses, they see that and they're like, damn, this guy's good. How many other pitch, marketing companies call them to pitch them on services that have results in hand already? It's very, very rare. Okay. I feel offering a free ranking is played out nowadays as people have abused it, and that most of the time business owners are more tied into the results. Well, that's true. Ranking alone isn't as attractive as it used to be because it's more about, well, ranking and producing leads. So that, as far as for prospecting though, I just use it because, I'm not, if I'm developing my own lead gen assets, like what I'm teaching in Local Lease Pro, then I want to have calls and analytics. Like I want to be able to show activity from that property so that when I'm pitching my lead gen service to a prospect, I can say, hey, listen, I've got results from this property already. In the last month, I've generated 13 calls and, 24 clicks to the website. So that, I've got data here to show you, Mr. Prospect or Ms. Prospect, that this property is absolutely generating leads right now for your products and your services in your area. Do you want them? Right. But for prospecting, because I don't mind putting in that work and waiting and showing results because it's my asset. I own and control that asset. But for prospecting, if I'm just going to be pitching them on selling them my marketing services and I'm going to use ranking as a way to show them that I can get results, it's going to be their brand on those properties. So I'm going to be promoting their brand. And it's something that to me is like churn and burn. It's like throw away. It's disposable. I'm doing this just to show you results and hopefully impress you so that you'll hire me for bigger and better things. Okay. So if it's your own asset, you can take time and wait until you have like quantifiable results as far as the number of leads it generates. That's different. Showing rankings is great, but if you can show leads coming through your properties, that's much more attractive. But again, you don't want to spend a time promoting somebody else's brand and tracking link clicks and phone calls and all that stuff when it's somebody else's brand, because then you're doing work for them for free, right? So, but a quick ranking project that only takes an hour, or you can hire somebody to do it or whatever, that really is inexpensive. It's a small price to pay to land a client.